Hi there. I would like to explain about the TikTok and relationship between TikTok and Donald Trump. And the TikTok CEO plans to attend Trump administration's inauguration. Okay, so TikTok CEO plans to attend to Trump inauguration. Shou Chew, the president of the ByteDance, will join tech moguls like Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk at President-elect Donald J. Trump's inauguration ceremony, and as the fate of the app hangs in the balance. So Shou Chew, speaking of Shou Chew, he testified before the Senate Judiciary Committee last year. Nana, do you remember that? So Shou Chew, the chief executive of TikTok, ByteDance, okay. Chief executive of TikTok plans to attend President-elect Donald J. Trump's inauguration and had been invited to sit in a position of honor on the dais, where former president, family members, and other important guests traditionally are seated, and two people familiar with the plan said Wednesday. The invitation to the executive Shou Chew went out from the Trump bus inaugural committee, the people said, speaking on the condition of anonymity to discuss Monday's inauguration. Mr. Shou Chew will join tech moguls like Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk at the event. Jeff Bezos has also been invited. TikTok, which is owned by the Chinese company ByteDance, declined to comment. Mr. Trump's support for TikTok marks a stunning reversal from 2020, when he tried during his first term to block the app in the United States and force its sale to the American companies. He warmed up the company last year, particularly after he and his campaign surged in popularity on TikTok during last year's election. It's a funny thing, but I think so. And the Trump administration's embrace of Mr. Shou Chew is significant as the app teeters on the brink of death in the United States. Congress passed a law last year, saying that the ByteDance had to sell TikTok to non-Chinese company or face a ban in the United States or as of January 19, citing national security concerns. TikTok has been gambling for the better part of a year that it TikTok has been gambling for the better part of a year that it can defeat the law in court. More recently, it has set its sights on aiming to reach another solution with the Trump administration to avoid an outright sale. The Supreme Court is set to rule on the law in the coming days. Mr. Trump has vowed to save the app in the United States once he is inaugurated on January 20th. Though his options for doing so are limited, legal experts have said that the area where Mr. Trump could most likely intervene would involve a part of the law that gives present the authority to determine whether ByteDance had done enough to remove TikTok from Chinese control. And Mr. Trump publicly changed his stance on TikTok last year, soon after he met with Jeff Yass, a Republican mega donor, and who owns a significant share of ByteDance. Mr. Trump has said they did not discuss the company, but Mr. Yass helped to found the trading firms Susquehanna International Group, and is of the biggest supporters of the anti-tax lobbying group Club for Growth. It has hired people with ties to Mr. Trump, such as Kelly Ann Conway, a former top advisor to the incoming president, and the Republican advisor David Aaron, to lobby for TikTok in Washington. Amazing, right? So Mr. Trump has also repeatedly talked about how content about him and his campaign has performed well on TikTok. And his advisors saw value engaging with the site. Mr. Trump met with TikTok executive on December 16 at Mar-a-Lago. His Florida resort, according to the official familiar with the matter. Around the time of the meeting, TikTok officials told people and Mr. Trump orbit. And possibly the president-elect himself that Mr. Trump should be the one to decide the TikTok fate, according to the two people with knowledge of the content or contacts between the two sides who spoke on condition of anonymity. Shortly thereafter, Mr. Trump told the reporter that he had a warm spot for TikTok, and that he would look into the issue. Okay. Thank you for listening, hearing. Okay, see you later. See you next time.